Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Noelle, and today is kind of a different video, but also a bonus video for you guys. I am getting a hamster. Hello? And this channel is not becoming a pet channel, but because it is lifestyle and vlogging, I figured that this would be fun to include. So I am going to be going through the whole process of unboxing the packages I got, setting up the enclosure, and also adopting my new ham. Who's excited to unbox some packages? Is it you? Do you want to see what's in this one? I'm gonna go ahead and start with this package. I don't want this to make a bunch of noise when I'm trying to talk. Ooh, perfect. If you are familiar with hamsters, you probably know about herbs and dried flowers. So I got a pack of 3 of Small Pet Select foraging trays. This one is the herb forage tray. This one is beautiful. It is the flower forage tray. This one is the dandelion forage tray. So it comes with dandelion roots and a bunch of other things, meadowgrass and dandelion root. A huge thing of bedding, and so far it looks pretty good. It doesn't look too dusty. It has a nice texture. I got the Bunny Nature Dwarf Hamster Dream Expert mix because it is technically a German mix. It is in English, but they, I guess, recently expanded into English-speaking countries. The best seed mixes that you can readily get on the market in America. I actually got 2 bags of this because the expiration date is in 2026 and I can only get this from Chewy, so as long as it stays in the bag, it's fresh. And like I said, I got some extra mealworms. This is just for added protein. I'm going to calculate and do the math to get the right percentages of protein added to the rest of the seed mix, but yep. Next is something that I'm really excited for and I always wanted, which is, honestly, it's a really good one for the kind of hamster, and that is a cork log. Like so. Different substrates, because it's important to have multiple substrates in the enclosure. Snake and lizard litter aspen chip bedding. K-cob bedding from KT. Now this is corn cob, which isn't suitable to use in the whole enclosure, but for dig boxes and a different substrate, it is safe and enriching for your hamsters. So that is everything that I got from Chewy. I got a couple things from Amazon, but you will see those when I set up the enclosure, and let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, I already kind of have the enclosure set up, but this was just kind of a mock-up. I honestly don't know how it's gonna look at the end, so I'm just gonna run a time lapse. Go ahead and set this up and make that time lapse. Hey guys, voiceover Noelle here, and I am going ahead and taking everything out of the enclosure so I can, of course, set it up, but I just wanted to kind of talk on here and tell you guys a little bit about my new hamster. So I am adopting a ROBO hamster again, and I am so excited because I don't know if you guys know, and you probably won't unless you've been on this account for a very long time, but I have had hamsters for about 7 years straight. It would have been 8 now since I got my first hamster, but it was 7, so. Sadly, my first Syrian hamster, Lavrenti, passed away about a year ago, and since then I have not had another hamster, but I decided that I'm gonna go off to college in about a year and a half. I should just get another hamster, so I went ahead and looked for Roborowski hamsters for adoption, and I found one, a tiny little baby that no one could take care of, and I wanted to be able to give him a new home, so I'm finally getting another Robo hamster because I love Robo hamsters. They are like my most favorite hamster ever. And about the enclosure, I am using a 75-gallon tank that I actually got from Craigslist for a pretty good price, and I'm so excited to put a tiny little Robo in this huge enclosure, and I'm also making it German style with a lot of things that I never had before, so it's just amazing to be able to have all these sprays, forage items, cork logs, grapevine wood, sphagnum moss, as you can see, and all these other accessories to make the enclosure the most enriching and fun that I can make it for this new hamster. And I know you guys may know that I obviously have a cat because I showed him in this video. I actually have 3 cats, and you may be wondering how that is gonna work. They're actually pretty well behaved when it comes to my hamsters, but Monster, the orange one, the little one that I showed in this video, he does like to jump on top of the cage lid, but he is pretty small so it doesn't break through. But I would definitely, if you have cats, shut the door for a little bit and let them in supervised just to see how they act, because you never know. But as for my cats and hamsters, it's going okay, and it has been going okay for however many years. And finally, here's the complete enclosure. Everyone, welcome Puffnuti into my little pet family. You may be wondering where the name is from. It's actually a Ukrainian name. I'll put the meaning up on screen, but it's honestly just such a cute name and I could not pass it up because my mom recommended it to me. But a little bit about Puffnuti is that he absolutely loves food. I've had him for about a week now. He will stuff his cheeks full and he is already a pretty tame hamster and is really well behaved, and I can't wait to show him in future videos for you guys. He also has only tried 2 kind of fresh foods now. I gave him a little bit of blueberry and this morning I gave him a little bit of banana, but he actually wakes up also pretty late. But I wake up super early in the morning before school, so that's not a problem, and that is when I play with him and tame him and take care of him and everything. So honestly, so far it has been pretty amazing having little Puffnuti. This is the final enclosure and he is currently inside as well. Puffnuti is, and he's been inside of his cork log. Oh wait, no, he's right there. He was inside of his cork log for such a long time. He finally came out. But this is the final enclosure. It is German inspired, and I got a lot of inspiration from many German hamster owners, but especially one named Pluschraub, which is such a cute name actually because it literally means plush worm. Like, that is the account in German. Can you guys see him right there? Hey buddy. Hey pee-pee. He's still very skittish, as you can see. He is a robo, so it is gonna take a little bit for him to get tame, but I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I cannot wait to show this in future videos, morning routines and night routines and everything, and just to show the enclosure and him on a whim, because I've got this new little hamster to show you guys very often. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!